Annihilation with DM Patrick. Take it away, Patrick.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome back, everybody. We are in the midst of combat. So the players that I'm going to beat up tonight are...
Oh, it's precious that you think that's going to happen. My name is Lorne. I am playing Baka, a Tortle Nature Cleric who currently has Spirit Guardians up and has 4 enemies in sight.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm playing Walker Bowes, a Tabaxi Arcane Trickster who has a flavor.
Andy playing Thorn, a Tabaxi, what do we call it, a Warden? Sorry. Thorn has his mouth full right now with a mouse that he found.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Drop it. Drop it.
Down.
Bad boy.
Bad. Don't make me get the spray boy. My name is Chris. I am playing Hollis, the rock and roll rock gnome, dancing fool, and one who is not willing to mock the DM who is in a fight with him.
I said beat up. I didn't say kill.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Winthrop Q. Rutherford, Explorer Extraordinaire, Gloomstalker Ranger, Great Hunter, Tender Lover.
And I am Beatrix Caspian Rutherford, Cavalier Extraordinaire and wife of Winthrop.
Hello, boyos. No, just kidding. This is Nabil. I'll be playing Olo, a turtle monk mastering the way of the drunken fist.
For a second there, I thought, who was that guy?
Yeah. Drunken Irish fist. Last session, you guys met with the Red Wizards, who sold you some potions and gave you some guff and admiration for teaching the birds in their house to sing. You then got up early and explored the newly discovered Shrine of Aegon. After having some trouble with the tiled floor entry, the party was easily able to obtain the puzzle cube hidden within. Heading over to the next shrine on your list, the one in the middle of the lava pit, you ran into some zombies, which were quickly dispatched by Baka and are currently facing off against a large plant that has already spat out one zombie, and Beatrix has discovered that there are other corpses inside it. Currently, we are at the top of the round. Winthrop is up, so please make me a constitution save, as the smell of rot and decay and death coming from this flower is absolutely overpowering and making you nauseous.
I thought he already did that.
Really? I can't remember.
No, we left off just as it was coming around.
I believe this is round 2 before we ended.
Round 3. This is the start of round 3. And with that, Winthrop, you are absolutely overcome with the stench of death, and you are currently poisoned.
Oh, heavens, I'm overcome with poison. All right, so I shouldn't have done this anyway, but...
You are currently incapacitated until the end of your turn.
Really?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
So, moving on to Olo. You are at the base of a pillar that has a yellow musk creeper wrapped around it, and you know it has already expelled a burst of toxins which have already charmed you, but you are free of that. What would you like to do?
Well, just taking that quick swig when I was under the influence, and now that swig just, took it all. How far is this thing above me?
It's about 20 feet up.
All right, so I'm gonna try my kung fu thing and try and see if I can climb up and see if I can reach it.
Okay.
What do I roll for that one?
Athletics.
Athletics. Athletics. Don't freeze on me.
Don't freeze up.
Yep, you're easily able to climb up and get purchase on the top.
All right. Okay, so...
Pull it out by the roots.
Yeah, I mean, I got my claws. I mean, I could just start digging into it, start cutting down the roots.
Just dump some salt on it.
Get to the root of the problem. Come on.
Shame on you.
That is a hit.
Coming up. Plus 4 slash.
Seems like Tabaxi should have an advantage against plants. Given their
I mean, I'm assuming that's all I can do since athletics was one action and the claws was the other.
Your movement climbing was so it was your movement up and getting there. So so that one attack is it. Deepwalker Bow, you are currently on the ground in between the plant and the zombies. What do you want to do?
Big
Well,
plant.
Thorn's, yeah, Thorn's up. Is Thorn up there with Olo or down there with Olo?
I'm up at the top, but I've saved, so
Okay. Yeah, so I am gonna aim for the big guy. But I don't feel like my arrows are doing a lot. So what is the range on that? We're gonna cross your fingers, guys. I'm gonna try this.
Crossed.
nice.
Did it hit?
Oh, with a 20? Yeah, that hits.
Score.
You should
I
do
don't
that more often.
I haven't had a lot of good luck with my spells. That's why I haven't been using them, because I want to actually hit stuff.
Good job.
+6 on your attack. So
Did I do that right?
Better than me.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
So you see that a ghostly sort of skeletal hand just passes right past the zombie and just, goes right across your shoulder, Beatrix, and just clamps onto the plant in front of you.
Ooh, good. Keep going.
Yay! I'm helping.
Any movement? Any bonus actions?
No, I'm good. There's really nothing in range of me, so I'm gonna stay put for one more round.
Okay.
The question I have is, does that qualify for sneak attack?
Not with a chill touch, no.
No. Okay.
No, not
Awesome.
spells.
Get sneak attack. You currently have your spiritual guardians up, basically buzz sawing through the zombies and plant around you. What would you like to do?
I'm starting within 5 feet of that corpse flower. I assume I have to make a con save.
Yes, you do. You're fine.
Am I now immune to
You
it?
smelled worse. You are.
Sweet. All right, so first things first, I'm going to turn to Winthrop and, say, what are you doing, man? Get in the game. And give him a nice 7 heals with a level 1 spell.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm going to turn to this stupid flower and I'm going to say, bad plant. Ooh.
We named it Audrey too last time, I think.
That just hits. So you do manage to get one of its tendrils and, crack it off. And you can see this clear sort of ichor fall out. But at the same time, where it breaks, you also see what appears to be a mummified hand inside also just sort of flop out the side of the plant.
Max damage.
Yeah, max damage. Not a great roll, but max damage. So that means I got 3/4 of a chance to hit this thing. That's good.
Any movement?
No, I like where I am right now.
Okay. Hollis.
Do I see any metal on this hand?
No.
Ah, crap. Okay. Plan B, and this is going to be less great because Winthrop is unfortunately incapacitated, but I still think it's a valid attack. I am going to strum my guitar and go, and hit him with Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
So, Wisdom 14, and I'm guessing, oh, shit. That was a calculated risk that didn't work.
Any other movement, bonus action? Your words have seemingly no effect on it.
It's not saved for half, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. So 3 psychic damage. As far as extra actions, I will give Beatrix an inspiration.
Thank you, sir.
And that's it.
All right. Thorn on the top of this pillar with the plant.
Yes. I now get 2 attacks with my rapier, being at level 5 warlock. So I will do that. What shape is this plant in?
It's still in very good shape. You guys have barely scratched it.
Okay. Maybe I'll do, if I hit, maybe I'll also do a divine smite. But first I have to hit. That looks like it hits.
That'll do.
Okay. 6 there. Let me do my other swing, and then I'll add a divine smite onto that. Does that just hit?
No, that hits as well.
Okay.
This is a very stationary plant, so it's actually got the lowest AC I think I've ever seen.
Lower than a zombie?
Yes.
Really?
All right, so let me do my divine smite.
It is a single-digit armor class.
Yeah, but so are zombies. Zombies have a 9.
Yeah, this is a 6.
Oh, wow.
Everybody pile on. Everybody just pile on.
So statistically, the only way any of us can actually miss this thing is to critically miss.
Yes.
Except for Winthrop if he's attacking with his sword.
Yes.
All right, so you stab into it twice, and on the second one, radiant energy, surrounds your sword and just burns away a whole bunch of tendril and leaves on this plant. And you can actually see it recoil and almost sort of slither away as parts of it is just burned away and sort of being blown away in the breeze.
Okay, so 19 total for me. I'll stay up here.
And at this point, the plant is starting to look a little worse for wear. Beatrix.
You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bust him.
You're going to give me a Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
And you are poisoned and incapacitated.
I have inspiration.
Oh, yes, you do. Sorry, I spoke too soon.
And that's a D8 at your level, Hollis?
It sure is.
Well, you can't fail. You need a 14, so yeah, you get a mouthful of this, but you manage to shake it off, and through watering eyes, you can swing away.
You remember Hollis's inspirational words: "Don't inhale the poison."
Not the face.
Lousy bards.
It's a 14. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
My 12 hit.
Oh, Hollis, I think I know
There we go.
Perfect inspirational music. Poison.
Yeah, you swing quite thoroughly, and again, you can feel the resistance as your sword is hitting something inside this plant, but you swing and do 21 damage, and at this point, this plant is starting to show some tears and rips. It is looking a little rough.
Yep. Hurry up, folks! Kill it dead!
That's right, we have things to do today.
Trying.
I was trying to kill it alive. Shit.
Yeah, you can have that guy leave me alone.
You are just out of its range as a spore cloud again fires out from that pillar, but it just lands a few feet away from you, Hollis. But Deepwalker Bow, Olo, and Thorn, I need you all to give me a saving throw, please.
So the fact that I succeeded on a saving throw before, is that relevant?
Nope. So wisdom saves, please.
Wisdom saves. There we go. And fail.
Oops, wrong one. Oh.
Much better. So the two of you at the top of the pillar get such a concentrated dose that, again, you are just absolutely charmed by this plant and can only stare at it and just are sort of baffled by its natural beauty.
Nice looking plant up here, people.
It's so pretty.
That was a horrible roll.
Guys got to see these anthers.
You guys just keep staring. Good job.
I need a wisdom save.
There we go. So yeah, once again, as you know, you just get this buzzsaw effect, and there's just pieces of leaves and plant scattering off. But now we're going to play this guy a little bit more properly than I have before. So instead of a single attack, 2 of these tentacles come swinging out towards you, Winthrop, as you are poisoned.
Damn it.
Whoa.
And the first one, wow. Yeah, a critical hit. So give me a Constitution save for the poison damage. But I think you're unconscious anyway.
Yeah, unconscious anyway.
Yeah, so this first one just absolutely wraps around your face and head, and you just feel this absolute sort of burst of poison, and something just fired down your throat, and you collapse to the ground.
Keep it PG, man.
I was. So the
That was
second
43 damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the second one is going to fire out at you, Beatrix.
Okay.
But you are able to get your shield up and protect
Boom.
yourself from it. And a third one is going to fire out at you, Baka.
Of course.
But yeah, you are waiting for it, and you, with your staff, just immediately smack it to the side. And with that,
I need 3 wisdom saves.
its turn isn't done.
Oh.
Yeah, the zombie that was downed by your spirit guardians that was on the ground, you see a tendril reach out and grab it and just suck it back inside the plant. And
Okay.
that would be it for its turn. And
So now I need 3 wisdom saves.
oh, these guys are going to fail so hard.
Zombies now in
I
a
wonder if they. Wow.
There's a good fail.
Oh, the
Minus-
one, if he had advantage, would have made it.
Yeah,
But then he rolled 19 on the other die. Wow.
yeah. So all 3 of them take damage, and all 3 of them are looking pretty rough at this point, but they are still on their feet. And they are all going to, actually one is going to turn and attack Beatrix, try and slam into her. And you take 6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, no, actually, you take 14 bludgeoning damage, because that was a critical hit. Why did that not go against somebody else? The other 2 are going to try and slam into you, Baka. And they just pathetically bounce off of your shield and your shell, just unable to get even close to you.
Math is in my favor.
Winthrop, give me a Constitution save, please.
Oh, not death
Actually, no,
save?
sir, give you a death save, yeah. So you pass your first death save.
Woot.
Olo, you are currently charmed. You can do nothing. Give me a wisdom save to see if you can break the effect.
I try and take a swig. I don't know if this helps. It does!
Little liquid intelligence. And boom, yeah, you once again, you shake off the effects, but that is your turn.
Yep.
Walker Bow.
Alrighty. Ack. If I could actually see the map, that'd be helpful. So the big guy is still up. I don't know that Thorn and Olo are charmed. I'm going to try. I'm going to try this again. See if it works. Did it work?
You rolled a 25. Yes, again, that hits the
God,
spectral
even
hand.
minus a 6, it would still hit.
Yeah. the spectral hand once again sort of floats past and grabs onto the plant, and you can just see where it touches, it just withers away as the necrotic energy saps the life from it.
Woo! Nothing else still near me. Yeah, I'm still gonna stay.
Okay. Baka,
All right. Well,
you are immune to the stench.
yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed with this. Again, Winthrop, get your head in the game. We're going to give you a little more hit points this time.
Yeah, this is getting annoying, Winthrop.
Bonus action for a second level spell.
Thank you. Is that 9 or?
That is 9, because it's 6 from the first level and then an extra 3 for upcasting it. And then we're going to lay into the plant.
Nice.
Absolutely, yeah. You smash into it, and again, more stalks break off.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Yeah, this plant is really starting to look pretty damaged, and you can see more of the bodies inside start to kind of sort of spill out. Hollis.
Going over my options here, and my options are to make fun of it.
Plant, more like compost.
Yeah, you see one of the leaves and sort of the stamen just sort of wilt a little bit.
Today I will.
We'll hand you over to the tabaxi, and we won't even use the spray bottle on them.
Yeah, I'm looking great. All I can do is roll a wisdom save.
Yes. And you do so. You shake free of the effects too.
Alrighty.
Beatrix, you are up.
Do I still have to do the poison?
Nope, you're immune to it.
Yee! All right, I'm gonna smash or slash.
Or mash.
Or bash.
You could clash with it.
Your first one misses. Your second one connects, though, as you swing wildly. But with that, you regain. You remember your training. You slash again. Roll your damage.
Woohoo!
10.
So what's max damage?
You slice through and rip off a couple of these sort of tentacles, and a couple of the leaves and fronds fall away. Pretty badly hurt.
And I will stand there and go, why won't you just die?
Working on it.
And
A smart general doesn't fight the land.
The creeper on the pillar is going to reach out its suckers and try and attack Thorn.
Nice. That probably hits.
It does so. You take 13 psychic damage.
Psychic?
Psychic.
Like, is it saying? All I can think of is sort of vaguely dirty botanical suggestions, but
no. As it leaches onto you, you can actually feel it just sort of trying to implant its own will over your head, and it just racks. Sort of behind your eyes, you just feel this burning pain.
Oh, I thought it was like
in Japan.
I thought it was a really racist bush shouting slurs at us.
no.
Oh, another 13. So this plant steals itself, and then again, about a third of what is left of it just gets evaporated.
Only a third?
Yeah, a third of what's left.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
we've been pruning this sucker for a good long time now.
Yeah, there is it's down to about a tenth of its original size. And seeing Winthrop get back up, it is going to...
Oh, no, Winthrop's still on the ground.
Oh, he's still on the
I
ground.
haven't stood up yet.
Oh, well, that's even better. That's going to mean advantage for this.
No, it's disadvantage, so it's a straight roll, because it failed the vicious mockery.
Oh, that is correct.
It did.
It did. So the first one misses. It will fire one at Beatrix. That will hit. Give me a Constitution save, please.
Me?
Yes.
There we are.
You take 5 bludgeoning, and you can feel it sort of wrap around part of your wrist and your arm, and you can feel it inject you with some sort of toxin, and you take another 16 poison damage, so 21 damage in total.
Man.
Guys, I'm down to 1 hit point.
Oh shit!
And
I'm here.
Third tentacle is going to go after
Long-suffering Baka.
Beatrix as well.
Oh no!
But it critically misses. It goes for you, and you are able to parry it away and smack it away with your sword.
I'm gonna just shout, Baka! Anyone? No!
We're coming.
And bonus
Stop
action,
looking at the plant.
you hear something inside crunching and cracking like it's being digested, but nothing happens to the plant because of somebody's chill touch.
Wait, what?
Oh, that
Am I not
prevents
helping?
healing. Yeah, it's digesting the other zombie.
Get hit
And
points back, right?
Son of a bitch!
it would normally. No, it would normally. The chill touch prevents that.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh,
And
Yay!
with that, the 3 zombies around Baka just turn into piles of dust and float away in the air.
Oh, please. They're not dust. They're mulch.
Fair enough. Winthrop, you are on the ground. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Son of a.
You,
Fine.
it's hard to keep a good man down, but Winthrop's not getting up this round. You're on the ground and just kind of retching and incapacitated.
Oh yeah, like I was kicked in the fork.
Yep. Olo.
oh, let's just bring this thing down. I mean, it's a roller coaster of emotions this thing is putting me through. First strike coming up. Oh yeah.
Hits.
Second strike coming up.
Hits.
Flurry of blows. Give me claws.
Yay! Finish it.
And the last strike coming up. Ah.
The last strike misses because by the time your second claw strike goes through, there is nothing left of this plant. It just scrapes against the stone pillar and actually, sparks sort of fly off it. Between beating and clawing and scratching at it, that plant is no more.
Oh no,
it's like
hit that sweet spot where you're drunk and productive.
Oh, yes, the Balmer Peak.
Oh yeah. I mean, it put me through 2 charm points, and it's like that's enough. I mean, fun is fun, but now you made it personal. I'm done.
This was fun.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I mean, I miss that feeling of being charmed.
Deep Walker Bow. Oh, moving in for the kill.
Yeah, because I realized I got this over Breakout. I have a scroll. What? Really? 3 freaking lightning?
So Walker Bow comes
Why am I suddenly
racing in, quickly pulls out a scroll, reads it, reaches out her hand, and a zap of electricity fires through the plant, but you get the sense that either it's grounded and it fires through, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
That was 50 feet. I am going to bonus action because I had to use my feline agility to move in. Bonus action disengage and just step back my 5 feet.
All right.
Shouldn't Shocking Grasp do 2d8?
Should do. Oh, yeah. It only went 1d8.
But it was a scroll. So does that still depend on my level?
No, it should be just 2d8.
Oh, because I just pulled it from the compendium. So fair. Woo!
There we go.
Much better.
Yeah, cooking. I smell ozone.
You hear a slow clap from behind you from Hollis.
I will hack a hairball in your bedroll.
Baka.
All right. Because I still want to do damage, I will pop out another one of these, this time at Beatrix.
Poor Baka. Wants to see some action and he just has to keep healing people.
Welcome to the world of a cleric.
Yeah, but I'm a cleric that hits things.
when you get a
And
chance.
deals decent damage too.
How do you want to do this?
All right.
Woo!
Why won't you just stay dead?
Yeah, you smash it repeatedly with your shillelagh and are just cracking and breaking parts of it. And as the plant falls apart, you can see inside there are half a dozen corpses that fall out and sort of splay and splash against the ground as well.
And I'm beating their faces in just sheer lunacy of just beating.
You
at
die,
this thing.
and you die, and you die.
Am I
Everybody
covered?
die.
I'm lying in front of the plant. Am I covered in corpse juice now?
Yes, and you have a corpse lying on top of you.
Oh God.
Yum
With that,
yum.
we are out of initiative order. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to
Check
take
for
a
valuables.
rest.
Search the bodies.
Push the corpse off my back.
Oh, I'll do that. There you go.
Looting corpses, always so much fun.
I'm just going
All
to take
right,
a seat
there
over
are
here.
6 corpses. So, Hollis, you were up first. Roll me percentile dice, please.
Oh. Let's see here. Percentile dice are not a feature of the D20 roller. So
2d10.
hundreds and 10. 69.
Ah,
You find an iron token bearing the symbol of a triceratops. You recognize it as one of the Yatepka Society coins that you guys saw in Port Nyanzar, and it's worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
You could always just do it that way.
Exactly.
Baka, you find a malachite ring inlaid with electrum that is also worth 50 gold.
oh.
Thorn, the body you check, you find a small pouch that has
Pouch. I love pouches.
4 gemstones in it, each of them that are worth 10 gold pieces. So you have 4 gems, each worth 10 gold. So another 40 gold.
Good.
So that's 3. You got 3 more rolls. Roll better.
Okay, I'll roll one. How do you do the roll again? It's square bracket.
Slash
Double
roll.
square bracket.
Or you could do that.
Or I just pulled up the dice roller and went advanced roll at 1d100. Ooh, 92. Wonder if high is actually good on this
Yeah,
table.
exactly.
You find
Bees.
A mind flare.
Bees. I like bees.
you find a set of thieves' tools that is worth 25 gold.
Well, these are
Ew.
useless. I'll pass those to Walker.
Thank you. I already have a set, but hey, can't hurt to have more.
Double the proficiency.
You got 2
Oh,
more.
I wish.
I know it doesn't work that
Really
way.
close to something pretty good.
I'll roll one. Let me see.
And I'll roll the other.
D100. Aw.
Find nothing, unfortunately. That body doesn't have
Yeah.
anything of value on it.
Yeah.
Meh.
Baka, you find a gold nugget the size of a dwarf's fist, which again is worth about 50 gold.
Must be a small dwarf. Or there's a lot of gold in the world.
Are there any more corpse left for looting?
Nope, those are the only ones that you find in the flower itself, unfortunately.
mm,
Shoot, those treasure drops are one of the few ways I can try and get you guys some magic items, but you got to roll
Real good.
real good.
I
Well,
got
or
mine.
in the middle, you can. They have potions and scrolls scattered throughout, but you got to roll at least over 50.
Anything
That
really,
is
really
kind
good
of
on the
suck.
list?
Horn of Blasting,
Ooh.
jar of Keaton's ointment.
As we all know, the Horn of Blasting is my personal favorite.
we,
Good for
we
mining.
know that from experience.
There's potion scrolls. There is a wand of secrets.
Horn of Blasting was the nickname for my. Oh well, you know, guys don't need to know that.
Actually, the
Oh,
one to secrets
please,
would have been
come on.
really good. Hey, where's the secret door?
Hey,
All
Olo,
right.
you gonna come off that pillar?
Nah, I'm happy here.
He's doing the Karate Kid meditation up
Like
there.
a cat stuck in a tree, don't know how to come down?
He's got the
Meow.
spins. It's like when you
No.
try and climb off a top bunk bed when you're pissed drunk.
Guys, I gotta confess, I have a fear of heights. Somebody has to bring me down.
I'll go
You
up.
smell bad and nobody likes you.
I like you, Olo.
Okay, I slide down, suddenly hit with some kind of depression. I was like, Hollis, how could you?
Well, you asked me to bring you down.
But literally.
He meant sing a sad song.
And so with that, you guys have cleared out this area. You can see the edge of the gorge is probably about 50 feet away from you, and then there is the gap between you and the landmass with the temple on it. What do you guys want to do?
We shall walk forward 50 feet and then plunk our asses straight down for an hour.
All right.
Do we have a safe place to do so?
There are, some empty sort of buildings around you, but from where you are, you can, have a pretty good eye of the roadway.
Are there gargoyles on the lower cliff faces or just the upper cliff faces?
All the cliffs.
So, like below us where we're sitting, there's gargoyles down there too.
No, sorry, not on the ones underneath you, but all the ones just on the higher.
That's what. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant by the higher cliffs are around the city. Lower cliffs are these ones.
Correct.
Okay. Much like his college days, Hollis will haul out his guitar and start playing the song.
Oh, play Baker Street.
Bonus. All right.
So, 2 hit points to anybody spending hit dice this round.
I'm not, because I still have 7 temporary hit points, and I'm missing 2 of my regular ones.
Well,
we had a long rest.
We just had one.
Yeah, I know.
It is still early morning.
Temple?
You guys.
Yeah.
We woke up. We got our asses kicked.
Well, no, at that temple, I took 2 damage from stepping on the wrong tile, and then I gained like 15 temporary hit points, and then in the fight, I took 8 damage.
And I didn't take any damage, but I did use up a few key points, and it just recharged with the short rest, so I'm good. I'm at max.
Don't forget, Steph, if you haven't already used it, you do have second wind that does recharge on short rest.
I do, but I used it during that pedal fight.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
Okay, Hollis is looking a lot better, and he's still angry at Winthrop.
I'm feeling pretty good, and I have no idea why you're angry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I mean, Ian knows.
So, Thorn, how are you feeling about trying out your new spell?
Yes.
Does anyone have invisibility?
No.
Nope.
Sadly
Wait,
not.
so, Thorn,
Yeah.
you haven't used this spell yet?
I'm thinking of the fly spell.
Yeah, but you haven't used it yet?
No, I just got it.
So how are you going to know it's going to work?
We'll see.
Are you just going to jump off the cliff, or are you going to try out here first?
I think I have a flying speed whether or not there's ground below me.
That was more a how do you know the spell worked, just a joke.
He'll jump off a small rock first.
Yeah. I don't think I have to jump at all.
Trust fall.
If he's casting the spell, I'm going to be holding my action to attack anything that comes near him that is not one of us.
Yeah, same. Shooting anything that comes out of the sky.
Same.
Or down below.
So,
I'm going in my shell.
First of all, we need to make sure we have rope that will go the distance. So let's prepare that first. We should also probably anchor it on this side before I try to anchor it on the other side.
Well, this rope here goes for the distance and goes for speed.
Oh, we should give it to Winthrop. As we all know, he could pull pretty hard when he really wants to.
Oh yeah, I saved you there.
So, are there any trees near the edge?
Yeah, you find some trees. There are some fencing and things like that. So you'd be able to set a grappling hook pretty easily. Give me a survival check.
Oh.
Guidance. I can do it. I can do it. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'll help Baka so he has advantage.
And I'll supervise.
And I'm guidancing.
All right. I think Thorn knows how to do a bowline on the other side, but if someone wants to.
So are we running one length, or are we planning on running 3 lengths or 2 lengths? How are we planning on doing this?
Do we have enough rope for that?
Oh yeah,
Everyone should have started with 50 feet of rope.
Oh yeah,
Everyone should have started with 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have more than enough to run, parallel
Hell,
ropes.
we could do a macrame bridge with this much rope. Ooh. And get some rotten planks to put along it.
No. We just run two ones vertically parallel. So the top one is a handhold, the bottom one is a foothold, and you just shimmy across one at a time.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
The better option
Here's
would be to
your
have
fucking
3 of
rope.
them, 2 handholds and
Right.
1 tight rope, basically, that you're walking on.
Well, yeah, we can see it's going to be an impressive coil of rope that I fly over there.
We still have all the money I put into mundane items, so we have 100 gold worth of extra 100 gold worth of mundane items.
Well, don't forget, we all start with at least 50 feet of rope. So that's 350 feet of rope to span a 60-foot gap. Add
And you
10
guys
feet
would
or
have
so
known.
to,
Yeah, you guys would have known you were coming to this, so you would have brought your rope and the grappling hook and everything else you would have thought you needed.
So I'm pretty sure we have enough to go there, loop it around something, solid, come back, loop it around something solid, and either tie it off or run back one more time.
Right.
Because you figure, call it 200 feet to go there and back again and secured on both ends.
There and back again. That could be the name of a novella we write too about this adventure.
We figured it'd be 120 feet just to span the gorge. It'd be another, call it 40 feet to find sufficient mooring on either side. So that would be 200 feet.
Does it look like it's not a huge gap? Does it look like there are trees on the other side that might work?
You can see a walled ruin that's overgrown with palms. So there are definitely trees.
Okay. Flying is not a concentration spell, I don't believe, so that's good. We ready?
Whenever you are.
I ready action to mock.
I prepare to belay rope.
I prepared to toll some potentially dead things that will fall from the sky.
Oh, yeah,
I just want to see
so-
Hollis counterspell him as soon as he steps off the cliff.
So I'm holding the rope at least. All right, so I'm holding 500 pounds of rope. And
You'll be fine. You're a big boy.
So
It'll get
how
lighter.
do you want to go across? Do you want to sort of float down a little bit and try and do it stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a
Yeah,
stealth check.
all right, and then haha on the other side.
Thus invalidating yourself.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right, so yeah, you guys watch as Thorn performs a new sort of spell. He picks up the rope, steps off the edge of the cliff, and just very gently starts to float down, and then floats across. And there's a little bit of sort of wobbliness, but he eventually sort of gets the idea behind it. And you manage to make it across and float up to the other side of the temple without seemingly attracting any attention.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to go onto the island very far. I'm just going in enough to loop the rope a few times around, pull it as taut as I can. Maybe we can get Winthrop on the other side to pull it taut, and then I'll float back. So I don't think I can really do a 2-level thing on the far end. With the length we have, I think it makes more sense for me just to.
Don't we have a climbing kit somewhere?
Unfortunately,
No. My thought was we have enough rope that we run it around to a tree.
Yep.
Go around the tree and come right back.
Yep.
And then secure it again on this side, so that we have something we can hold onto with our hands, something we can walk on. One end of the rope we hold with our hands, one we walk on, and we shimmy across.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just saying that as we get closer to the anchor point on the other side, the distance between the two ropes is going to lessen, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to.
Yeah,
You
but it's
might
going to be
end
like
up
15
vertical
feet
or
in line. So
horizontal.
by the time we get there, our weight is going to still differentiate enough. And you should be over there to help us get across.
Indeed. Oh well, I have to fly it back too.
Yeah, so you managed to fly back. Give me another stealth check.
All right.
Been all of what, 20 seconds?
That's right.
Well, no, it would take more for him to fly 60 feet over, find the tree, wrap it up, and head back. It would take a few minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, but
So I have
you duck
10
down,
minutes,
and
so
you're using the steam as cover, and those of you who are watching, you don't see the gargoyles, move or seemingly pay any attention because and it's very sort of warm and hot, but this mist and steam that's coming from the water hitting the lava is giving you a fair bit of cover as well. So you're able to get back and forth without incident.
Wait, so these gargoyles are like everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah, they were perched to take out anything that flew into the valley.
I know, but we're all the way over here. I guess, are we on the edge? I guess we're on the edge.
Well, you're here. There are gargoyles that are perched all the way around the cliffs.
Okay. All right. Thank you for pointing out those two in particular.
All right.
Okay, so I'm back.
Made it back. Yep.
And my flying spell probably dissipates soon.
You have 10 minutes. So you've still got a few minutes left. And with that survival check that Baka had before, you're easily able to, tie down, and you think you've got a pretty solid rope bridge ready to go.
What could go wrong?
Ha ha! Don't say hurtful things.
Are you going to fly back across Thorn?
Oh, sure. If there's enough rope, I'll try it one more time. I will hold on to the rope pretty well in case, and I'll kind of stay close to the two lengths that I've already put across. So if my flying spell goes out, I'll have a chance of. So I'll head back a third time and try to anchor the length there on the other side.
All right. Give me a third stealth check.
Okay. Pushing it.
Yeah, there's a gap in the steam at this point, and you're not as secure as you were. So you slowly sort of pop your head over the edge of this column of rock, and everything seems clear. So you tie down the last bit of rope, and you are safely across.
And then I'll hide. Okay, so I'll stay. Yeah, so I'm on the temple side now, and I'll hide.
Okay, who wants to try and cross first?
Well, since Hollis is standing there with his suit all nice and steamed now, and it looks amazing, I'll give it a shot. So what am I doing here?
Covering.
Thank you.
Guidance. Give me an acrobatics check, please.
I certainly will.
Oh yeah, you shimmy and move across this rope as if you are crossing a wide boulevard. You have no issues getting across. And nobody can hear you as you're going, oh my god, 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 but you make it.
And I get across, and I just sort of slick my hair back, as like that was the easiest thing I've ever done. And then I turn around and I just kind of hyperventilate.
As easy as being yanked backwards.
I would recommend hiding Hollis as well. We don't know what's on this side.
No, good idea.
Who's next?
Maybe someone range so we can get some cross action in case anything flies at us.
I'll go across.
Okay.
Acrobatics check.
Guidance.
Guess Hollis.
I'm guidancing everyone before they go over, and I want to be the last one.
And I'm going to use a luck on that.
Hollis, are you breathing?
You're out of luck, aren't you?
Oh, that was today. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have guidance.
So D4, right?
Yeah. Hope for a 4. 3's not bad.
It's shaky for you. Your feet slip once, but you manage to, gather yourself, and very slowly you do make it across the ropes.
Wasn't that hard?
Who's next?
Can I use athletics instead of acrobatics?
No.
Your guidance, though.
If you used one rope and hung on like legs up and your arms, would that be acrobatics or athletics?
Well, sell me on it, Stephanie.
Well, technically we are climbing, and climbing is always a strength-based tax. Yeah, I'm holding up my weight. I mean, I got my big old guns. I would be using I have big old guns in the game. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Roll me an athletics check.
Woohoo! Thank you. And I get that guidance.
You do have guidance, yeah.
15.
Yeah, you make it across without any issue.
Ha, 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 ha.
You even clear off some of the sweat that Winthrop left behind after he stumbled.
It's okay, honey. I got you.
Who's
So
next?
it's me and the turtles on this side, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would suggest, Walker, you go first.
I was actually thinking Olo, because then we
Alright.
could have at least one ranged on this side until like pretty much the very end,
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to be the last one simply because,
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah, let Olo, you go first, and then I'll follow you.
You have a wolf, a chicken, and a sheep, and you have to cross a rope bridge.
So I'm assuming I still have I have the guidance.
You have guidance. I am guidancing everyone just before they go on. Literally, it's this, hand on the back saying, you can do it.
I don't know. Okay.
You can do it, Rob Schneider.
You can do it. I mean, I can do anything, but I'm drunk. Let's see if this helps me here. Oh crap! Give me a D4.
Yep.
12.
Yeah, you step out and the rope, bows down in sort of a wide arc just from your weight, and you get about halfway across, and one of your feet sort of slip, but you are able to grab on, and you do manage to make it across. But it was not as graceful as you would have expected.
As we all expected.
As we all did, including me.
Okay. I go. Do I even need to roll with my feline grace and all that jazz?
Yes.
Okay, just
Roll a
checking.
one.
You have guidance.
I assumed yes. Still checking. And I will take the guidance. Probably don't need it, but I'm still gonna take it.
No, you make it across.
Scamper.
Yeah, you notice that everything is a little bit stretched out, but yeah, you make it over easily and without any incident.
If I can, I call out as quietly. I don't know whether he's going to hear me, but I just kind of like try and give Baka the warning. Just be careful because the rope's a little stretched.
Okay.
And from where I am, I'm going to give Baka a big magically enhanced thumbs up. So you get bardic inspiration on this one.
Can you do it? Is it within 60 feet?
I believe it's in 60 feet.
Big B's thumbs up.
I can hold you over the edge.
If anybody can hear you within 60 feet, it counts.
Perfect.
Oh, and when I get to the other side, I cast my mage hand. Just in case.
All right. So I will guidance myself. I will prepare myself, and saying a small prayer to Eldath, I will step out and make my way across. That do it? That rolled both inspiration and guidance at the same time. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you step out, and the rope gives a little bit, and you can actually sort of feel for a second your stomach sort of turn and flip, but you manage to secure everything, and you end up making it across without any issues. That was a little closer than anybody would have liked.
The fact that I rolled an 8 on the inspiration die was amazing.
Yeah.
5th level for bards is a good level.
Bards.
We are.
After those parrots, I've decided my next bard's going to be a orchestrator or conductor. Conductor, that's the word. Conductor.
So you guys have made it out onto this column of rock in the middle of this lava pool. There is mist steaming up. There are palm trees all around, and you can see there is, a squat building and surrounded by a broken and, in many places, a stone wall. How do you guys wish to approach it?
Stealthily.
Okay.
I can't find myself on here.
Top left or top right corner.
Thorn moves to there.
There we go.
In.
All right, so looking inside, you can see the front of this shrine. You know, you see 4 tall palm trees. You see the open steps, and again, you can see that the front of it, the pillars sort of the front, you can see there's broken wood and different types of rubble sort of strewn across the ground.
Okay, people probably don't venture over here very often, except flyers.
From where I am, I could see some spider webs on the steps. Is that a thing that's actually there?
It is.
I say, okay, I'm not sure if there's a spider god, but I see spider webs. FYI.
You can get a bit more.
I'll hide in this bush and cover everyone coming into the courtyard.
All right, as you step into that bush, you look up and you see wrapped around the palm tree above you a very large snake that is currently staring down at you.
All right.
I still have.
I give it kind of the click bang hand gesture.
This is just Winthrop right now, because Winthrop's the one who he hid in the bush, and this is Winthrop.
Ring of animal influence.
Right past it.
Okay.
Ring of animal influence. I'll speak with it. Hello, my friends.
All right. What kind of save is that?
I will pull that up.
I believe it's animal handling.
I believe it's
I
a
can't
wisdom
remember.
save.
Beatrix, is your husband hissing over there?
He does that
It's a
sometimes.
Parcel tongue.
No, he speaks Python.
Where is it? Animal
I speak
friendship,
Python.
enchantment, 1 action, morsel of food, 24 hours.
Import animal
Intelligence.
handling.
Okay, no, it's beast intelligence.
I was
4
looking
or
for that
higher,
joke.
the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
It's
So,
that.
14.
So it is not charmed. It looks at you and just hisses loudly back at you.
Well, then fine, pout. And, because we used 1 to talk to the birds about the kobolds, and the rest we used the day before, right?
Yeah, so it should recharge in the morning.
Yeah, so I should have 1 more charge. So, fear it. Make it run away.
All right, so another wisdom save.
And I ran. Oh, God.
Oh, now I'm just having a personal fight
This is a
with
dowdy
snake.
snake.
It's a
Winthrop is
Jakuli.
yelling at a snake in a tree.
Aren't the Jakuli normally good creatures?
Well, are you gonna stay up there, or are you gonna come down here and start something? Oh shit!
Oh, great.
Glad Thorn got
Yeah.
this far. Okay.
Glad we have you as our animal ambassador, Winthrop.
Sorry, hang on. One of my computers just...
It's honestly,
Losing
it's
the
mostly worked so far. For a shitty druid, I'm pretty good.
You're not a druid, though.
No, I'm saying I'm like the equivalency of a shitty druid. I'm a
So,
ranger.
it springs off the tree and comes straight down at you, and you take 16 piercing damage.
Mother.
Oh, there's the other ones. Never mind, though. Just the first one went off. All right.
So it's on the ground now?
It is... Well, it's actually mostly on Winthrop at this point.
Oh, okay, so he's fine.
It's a lap snake.
It's like a warm, leathery blanket.
I'm so sleepy. I think I'll just give in.
All right, hang on 1 second. Hang on, I gotta clear the tracker.
Well, it is cleared.
I'm keeping my damn 22.
Yeah, it was already cleared though. Ooh, 20.
I've got lag then.
I got the same number. So Hall's just like, oh.
Olo and Thorn, same number.
Two of a
crazy.
pair. Two
Yeah, that
of
really
a kind.
solves the problem.
All right.
Oh,
Winthrop, you
info.
have a large snake hanging off you with its fangs currently sunk into you.
Can I use it disengage or is it grappled?
You can disengage.
Okay, so I will disengage. I need to think of what should I say to the snake. Your boots! And I'll move back here.
Free action. Leave the insults to the professionals.
All right. Baka.
I'm tempted to do something, guys.
Uh-oh, what, Baka?
Please do.
Do it!
All right, I'm going to use my only 4th level spell slot to cast Dominate Beast on this sucker.
Yay!
Woo!
Oh, is this a wisdom save? He'll just automatically get that.
It's a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Make sure to ask him why he was such a prick to me.
Oh,
It is now my
Bitch!
word for female dog.
Yep,
send
that's,
it straight in.
yeah, you can see its eyes cloud over and it just sort of turns towards you, Baka.
Drop it. Drop it.
It just sort of sways and stays motionless.
It's now
Deep
mine
Walker Bow.
for up to a minute. All right, I am going to... You know what? I'm going to give it the order to just go into the temple.
Just slide right in there.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
into the temple, get us the tablet.
It's a cube.
All right, Deep Walker Bow.
I'm right up next to this guy, ain't I?
Yep, but it is staring
mine.
at Baka and nodding its head.
And I heard Baka speak to it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Technically, I said technically it's supposed to be telepathic, but I, of course, was saying it out loud at the same time.
Okay. So yeah, just in case, I'm going to disengage. Just right over here, and then I'm going to ready in action. If it becomes aggressive again and tries to attack anybody, I am going to hit it with a color spray.
All right. Olo.
I really don't have any way to squeeze through here.
There's an opening in the fence just a little bit above you.
Right here.
Just let it slide on by. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just waddle my way through here. That's it, and just pretty much go into defense mode.
Okay.
Dodge.
Thorn.
Thorn is going to stealthily move up the stairs and sort of keep an eye on the snake as it goes in.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
All right.
Almost best I can do.
All right. And with that, you guys start to hear hissing come from 3 of the other trees, and springing forth from them are 3 more snakes.
Nice.
Oh,
Jeez.
This one,
Thought I rolled pretty well on my stealth.
you did, but so did it, and it was watching you. So it will spring out at Thorn.
Dang it, my ready action is only for that one that Baka charmed.
Yeah, but it springs out and you are easily able to duck aside Thorn as it misses.
All right.
This one. That spring out a Deep Walker bow. And that hits for 16 piercing damage as it springs out at you.
Oh man.
And
I'll take that.
This last one will spring out at Olo.
And
It does not manage to strike you. Its jaws just sort of snap shut wildly.
I use reaction. I use my key. Sorry, not my key. Redirect attack, and I direct it to the Jaguli behind me, the one that's attacking Walker Bow.
All right. So yeah, it leaps out at you. You grab its head, swing it around, and its fangs pierce into the Jaculi that is behind you, attacking Deep Walker Bow. And as it clamps down, it actually bites the head right off of that snake, and it just falls to the ground.
Thank you.
And the one,
Oh my god, you're welcome. That was hilarious.
and the one here in front that Baka charmed just slides through everybody and heads up to the door. Hollis.
Okay, so the one that Olo is currently standing on is dead, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and that was on 16, eh? They hit hard, but they can't take it.
Maybe their
Just
AC
trying to-
is not too high, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to determine which one of my spells would be super useful here. And the answer is this one. And I'm going to shatter both of those guys.
Nice.
Right around there.
With a deafening sound.
Yes, a deafening sound pings, and it shakes, and it absolutely, you can just see the fangs and the teeth just start to crack, and they both fall down to the ground dead.
Guess we don't need to do stealth anymore.
Were you getting
Nope.
all three of them?
Oh, no, just the two of them. That last one's our snaky buddy for the next minute or so.
Yeah.
I figure send it in, have it trigger all the traps, and if it actually survives and gets the tablet and comes back to us, all the better.
Not on 16 hit points, it's not.
All right, so
We'll be fine up
guys
until the point where we find its body.
yeah, you guys are at the front of the temple. Thorn, you can look inside if you wish. What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Well, is it still moving in?
It's moved in. It's moved up, so yeah, it can slide right on through.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
I say we follow it.
well, it's easy enough to watch the snake go. I mean, it looks like we can see the cube.
Well, it was given the order to advance, get the cube, and bring it back to us, so.
I mean, is that crossbow trap supposed to be hidden?
Well, you guys can watch the snake
What
go
happens?
in, and you can see the passageway in front of the walls of the rubble-strewn corridor are carved with serpents, and arrow slits are spaced along them every 5 feet. Cobwebs fill the arrow slits and hang like drapes from the corridor ceiling. Above the entrance, you see a stone plaque bearing another cuneiform message, and this message in Old Omuan reads, "Moa teaches us that secrets hide the truth." And the snake slides right into the main room. Those of you with good dark vision can actually see that it appears like there is a stone pedestal with a cube resting on it, and you can see that there are statues of 12 tribal warriors. Well, you can see that there are statues of tribal warriors jutting out from the walls, and they're the ones that are holding the crossbows.
Okay.
And the Jakuli opens its mouth wide, wraps it around the stone cube, and lifts it off of the pedestal, and it just disappears in a puff of green smoke. And at the same time, there is just the sound of a myriad of weapons going off, and this poor Jakuli is turned into a pincushion and falls to the ground dead.
Right. So don't
Winthrop.
grab the cube.
Well, the cube is gone now.
Yeah, illusory cube. Secrets
That'll
hide the truth. There must be a secret door in this temple somewhere.
1 sec.
Sorry, I got a little buzzed out over here. What happened to the cube?
The snake picked it up in its mouth, and the cube disappeared in a puff of green smoke. And then you heard the sound of weapons firing off, and it appeared that the snake was filled with crossbow bolts and died pretty painfully.
Is it weird to feel?
Oh.
Is it weird to feel bad about that?
No.
All right, I'm stepping
Kinda,
aside
yeah.
for Walker Bow.
These snakes are
Yep.
jerks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that picking it up with Mage Hand is probably also bad, as it's always been the case.
There's nothing to pick up anymore.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, so we are going to need to find the hidden gold here.
Yeah.
That's where Walker Bow comes in.
Yes. So I'm going to dodge,
Guidance.
and thank you. And because nothing happened until the cube was picked up. So I'm just going to dodge and just move into the room.
All right. As soon as you step on this first slab inside this tunnel, the floor gives way, and it springs off to the side. Give me a dexterity save, please.
Okay. With guidance.
Guidance
Yes.
is on checks, not saves.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm
The
dexing
floor
and
gives
I
way.
know it.
You are able to get all 4 of your paws out and your claws out, and you slide only about a foot down into what appears to be a 10-foot drop underneath you, and you're able to hold yourself there.
How the hell did the snake not trigger this?
It's
I'm
locked.
guessing
It's
it
all
could
terrain.
climb.
It just went to the other side and kept going.
Oh,
Nothing was supported on either side.
Check the bottom of the pit. There
That
might-
was going to be my was my first thought. What do I see at the bottom of the pit?
Give me a perception check.
That you can use your guidance on if you wish.
Bones.
You're gonna make me work for it.
Python skeletons.
Hey, it paid
Species
off.
covered bamboo.
You see at the bottom of this pit, it just looks wet and slimy in this sort of light.
Yeah, I'm not going down there. I'm gonna climb out and investigate for traps. How long does guidance last?
Up to a minute. It's concentration.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Alright.
keep.
Yeah, you look and you search the next tile of the floor in front of you, and you can see, again, you find what appears to look like a small hinge on the floor.
Can I use my thief tool?
Yes, give me a roll with your thieves' tools. Yeah, you are able to get in with your tools, and you pop the spring on it, which you're pretty sure will keep the floor from collapsing.
Okay, so just rinse and repeat down the hall. Do I have to keep rolling?
Yep.
All right, so investigation to look for the traps, and I'm going to add my guidance to that because it lasts for a minute.
Well, you only get one
You only get to use
application
it
that
once.
lasts
You've
for
already
up to a
used
minute, so you could come back for more.
Okay. Never mind then. So yeah, it's a 14 on that one.
Okay. And again, you search. You think you're pretty much safe. You don't see anything. But as soon as you step onto it, it again drops away. Give me another dexterity save, please.
Frack. Really?
And with this, you are unable to grab onto the sides. They are just wet and slick. You fall 10 feet, landing in something that sort of oozes and sticks around your feet and starts to sort of burn and itch. And we're going to take a short break.
Well.
Okay.
Do I see this happening?
You see her fall. You hear a
Yeah, she has a tail. She'll right herself.
Well, if it's anything like when my cat fell into my bucket of salt water, she's gonna be jumping straight up real fast.
Oh, technically, I don't need to see her to dampen the elements. Awesome.
So.
Yeah, but you don't know I'm being affected by elements unless I say something, and I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah. So you did disable the middle platform, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can like hop across.
Hop
Like,
across,
I
stand
didn't-
on there, and do stuff.
I didn't think to look because I figured if the snake went through just fine, like there were no traps on the floor. It was just in the room.
Oh, it's a snake detecting trapdoor.
I don't know. I
I'll be
guess it
right
was
back.
like unilateral weight or something. Yeah, I don't know.
It's spread its weight nice and evenly.
Bleh.
Be right back. I got to get more whiskey.
You're gonna be free. The hell's that?
The bill.
Was that me?
Yes. Apparently. If it's not, I still blame you.
I'm gonna be back in a second.
No, I say it was you because your light was on and saying that you were talking when that happened. And it sounded like someone was just tapping on the table or something.
Huh. I'm gonna be back, so I'm gonna disconnect and be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be RB too.
Back.
With a brand new back.
Guess who's back? back again.
I wonder if we can introduce this kind of music in Schult.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Pop it.
You want to introduce Eminem to Schultz?
Why not?
I mean,
Hi, my name is Waka Waka Windrop.
Don't call it a comeback.
Doctor just locked up in my basement. Sorry, who? Hollis, I meant.
And a coatl on a triceratops running over a pedestrian screaming, "Let's just be friends!" I listened to the song today, so it's kind of fresh in my head.
Ah.
The Eminem one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually one of my morning music during work. Eminem is on that, so it's the only thing that wakes me up.
It's all my awful and eclectic YouTube mix, which is just everything that I like.
Oh, then my eclectic music on YouTube also. None of it makes sense.
No, it's quite funny when Peter Gabriel is followed by Eminem is followed by Colin Hay.
Hmm.
I really like all the music from Scrubs, and yeah, I'm a big Scrubs nerd.
It's all gravy.
Man, Colin Hay, haven't heard that name in a while. He used to play in a little place on Roncesvalles every couple of years when I lived in Toronto.
After Men at Work? Or is it Men Without Hats?
Like Men at Work. This is just like within the last decade. He's still touring and putting out albums.
He is, and that's actually Scrubs. He credits Scrubs to bringing a whole new audience to his stuff who didn't even know about the 80s stuff. Like, I really like a lot of his stuff now. It's fairly easy acoustic rock, and I like that.
Yeah, no, he's really good. I think a lot of the old Men at Work stuff still holds up too.
See, personally, I'd rather have something like, the Mr. T Experience.
What?
Men at Work was actually my first concert. It was Men at Work with
From Down Under?
Yeah.
Not the worst first choice, especially in the 80s.
I think mine was I Mother
Opening for them
so.
was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Now that's a concert.
Yeah, I mean it's a weird mix, but yeah, that was my first concert.
Mine, I think I Mother Earth or something like that. I wasn't big into music, so the first one that I count ended up being Live 8, and that was really lucky.
That's pretty good.
The Barry
Above
one.
Above and Beyond was my very first concert. I've never been to one anywhere. So I love their music.
My first concert was either Good Charlotte or Incubus.
Oh.
They both seem terrifying.
Mine was technically Starstock, but I never actually stayed to witness anything because of my stupid friend who made us go a day early and wait in line to be one of the first few people in because it was all standing room only. I got heat stroke and left before anything actually started.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I say now my first one was Weird Al at Massey Hall, which was amazing.
Not bad. Nice.
Which ones did he play?
Well, it was like 10 years ago. So it was just after he released Canadian Idiot. So that was there. He did.
I thought that was the first song he played
he did
when I saw him.
Yeah, he did a half-hour-long version of Albuquerque, which was amazing as his encore.
Did he do Did he do the polka where he mixes all his least popular songs into one? That was almost my favorite bit.
No, but he did costume changes, which I didn't realize he was going to do.
Oh my god, they were so fast and for every fucking song.
Oh yeah, well, it was like he had one, and then he went off stage after his first set, like 3 songs where he was dressed like Weird Al, and he came out wearing Jedi robes and did A Galaxy Far Far, or what was it? It was he did Yoda, and he did The Saga Begins. That's what it's called.
He is like one of the best performers I've ever seen live. He really is just so much. Him and Dave Grohl, I almost put on the same pedestal.
Yeah, the two of them are amazing entertainers.
Yeah, that's good. I think the first concert that I can remember seeing, and I'm pretty sure I've been to concerts before, but the first one I can actually remember any details of was Tragically Hip. It was in the late 90s.
Oh wow, my first one was the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, but Backstreet Back's all right.
Backstreet's back.
But
didn't one of them turn out to be okay at music?
Mr. Timberlake?
Are you talking about him or his brother?
Timberlake, yeah. Didn't Timberlake
No,
turn out to be good?
that was NSYNC.
Oh. Ow.
Wait, so who was in New Kids on the Block? Because that's the one I remember from when I was a kid.
That's an entirely different decade.
Yeah, but my older cousins were all in love with them.
Yeah, they were big.
Donnie Wahlberg.
90s.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, Marky Mark.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
What is Donnie Wahlberg up to these days?
He has a burger restaurant, and I think we're all back.
He was on like a TV show for a while. Okay, if we're all back, let's pick up where we left off.
Well, I think we are. So, count off.
1, 2.
You don't get 2 numbers.
Okay, I couldn't hear. I didn't hear Nabil in our talk about former music. I don't believe.
Yeah, Nabil, let's talk about Eminem.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think we're all here. Wait, is Andy here?
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
then, yeah, we're here.
Hooray.
And we're back. All right. Walker Bow, you have secured the second floor tile. You look around again. You smugly step on the third one, and it just gives way beneath you. You splash down, and you feel this acidic burn. You take 6 acid damage as you.
As a reaction, I make her take 3 instead of 6. She has resistance.
Does he have to be able to see her?
Nope.
She's 10 feet down. I don't know that you would know that she was taking any
Starting
damage.
at 6th level, when you or a creature within 30 feet of you takes acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, you can use your reaction to grant resistances to the creature against that instance of the damage.
But do you know that I'm taking damage, or are you just automatically...
Doesn't say he has
to see you or no necessarily. I can just
he
go.
just knows.
My
something
sense is
happened.
tingling.
Let's just do this just in case kind of thing.
So Baka knows when we eat extra spicy food?
Yeah. He does.
All right.
All right. So, and at the start of your turn,
free acid,
you take
and
3 acid from Lightning.
And I shout out, "It burns!"
Yeah, I'll
at the start of your turn, you take another 7 acid damage. What are you doing?
You good?
Can I climb out?
I'll help.
Acid the chemical or acid the pill?
I can't hear Patrick. What'd you say?
Yes, you can climb out.
All right. Yeah,
you shake your paws off, out of there. But all right. Which way do you go?
Dodge action. I'm going to move further into the room, 5 more feet. I can't investigate because I'm already dodging.
That's the spirit.
All right. As you step in, Walker Bow, would you roll me some initiative, please?
Nice.
I could feel that.
I mean, Walker Bow was grumbling, but I think cats usually grr,
Mine goes.
You just hear her growling, like, grr.
Oh, you go into no cat. You become a no cat.
A cat's trapped in a closet.
All right. With that, give me an investigation check. As you are looking around, give me a perception check as well, please.
Jesus Christ. Of course, now I'm rolling shit.
You notice that as you step in here, you look around, you see there's, a giant sort of snake body on the floor. You can see there's still just small tendrils of green mist floating up, and you see the stone cube start to slowly reform in front of you. But at the same time, you see in the weapons, in the statues around, you see arrows magically appear in their weapons again.
Are they arrows or crossbow bolts?
Jesus fucking
Grab
Christ.
it. Grab it.
Grab
They
the
are
arrows.
bows.
Grab the arrows. We need those. Returning arrows? Be awesome.
They're not real.
So it's your initiative. What do you want to do, Walker Bow?
What could go wrong?
So the arrow slits I saw in the hallway, I can't get through them. What did I see? Was I even looking? I don't even know.
You didn't stop to look at them. You were looking at the floor.
Her bow's not brave. She knows that the cube is not real. She hasn't found a doorway, so she is going to GTFO.
All right. Yeah, you can easily leap back to the second tile in the middle.
Okay. Now I look through the arrow slits. What do I see?
Which side are you looking? You're looking to your left or to your right?
To the left. To the left, to the left. Yeah.
So each of these arrow slits are 6 inches wide, about 2 feet tall, and about 1 foot deep. After clearing out the cobwebs, you can see into the dark that a statue of a coiled serpent dominates this, web-filled room. The statue is missing its head, which lies broken on the floor next to a stone cube.
Really?
You see any doors?
I have my mage hand, so I'm going to reach in with the mage hand and grab the cube and see what happens.
You reach in with your mage hand, and the mage hand manages to pick it up, and you can lift it off the ground, and you can pull it towards yourself.
Okay, I pull it through.
Yeah, you pull it through, and you have it in your hand.
So what if you look through the arrow slits on the other side of the hallway? Do you see one of these cubes there too? Like a decoy?
Yeah, what do I see?
You look into the other side, and after clearing out the cobwebs, you see a very similar scene. You see, again, there is a statue of a coiled serpent, which dominates this room. And you can see that, again, its head is intact, but there is nothing inside of its mouth currently.
Well, good. That makes me feel better.
I would feel around in there regardless.
Okay. I relay everything, and then they talk back to me, so I feel around.
Right.
Patrick, can I just go and check our rope bridge and then come back while they're doing this?
Yes.
And I'll do that periodically while I'm out here, just to make sure nothing comes and cuts our only way out.
All right. Yeah. No. You manage to go back, and you can see that the rope bridge is still there. Everything looks solid and intact. You reach in with your mage hand, and it feels around and grasps. You don't feel anything in and around the statue's head, or sort of feeling around it. All you seem to pick up are cobwebs.
And there's a snake head with an open mouth. Is that what you said?
Yes, it mirrors the statue that's on the other side. It was a giant snake statue with its mouth sort of open wide.
Grab the cube from one room, put it in the mouth of the other one.
Why am I doing that though?
Because it's a secret and it's covering it.
Like I am legitimately asking if you're telling Walker Bow this in game, I'm asking you, why am I doing this? We have the cube. Why don't we just go?
Because I don't think that's the cube. I think that's a decoy. I bet you if you put the cube in the mouth of the other snake, it'll deactivate the arrows and make the actual cube grabbable.
It would be awkward if we got to the Tomb of Annihilation and
you're like, haha, here's our cube, and then it doesn't fit.
All right, Walker Bow shrugs and mage hands that and does what they say.
So yeah, you mage hand it in, and yeah, you can set it in its mouth. It seems to sit there easily enough.
Does anything else happen? Do I see anything that I need to push, pull, destroy?
No, nothing seems to happen.
Mage hand's the one on the pedestal that the arrows are pointing at.
But it's okay, it's going to disappear. All right, I try that.
Yeah, you mage hand the one on the pedestal, and yeah, as soon as you lift it off, it just sort of vanishes again in a puff of smoke.
Guys,
all right.
I really
so,
think this is it.
So then take the one we think is it.
Yep.
All right, so you get the other one back out of the snake's mouth. You bring it to yourself. You leap across the open sort of 5-foot pit, and as soon as you step outside, the cube in your hand just evaporates in a puff of green smoke.
I go back.
Well, at least it didn't wait till we were into the tomb.
Yeah,
Walker Bow just sighs heavily and just hops back in, and you know what? So I don't see any other cubes in either of those alcoves where the snake statues are.
You do not.
You see the one that you
put it on the pedestal with the arrow slits then.
But it's already vanished. Can you retrieve the phantom cube again?
That's what I'm trying to ask.
You leap back into the center area and you look back into the room on the left. You do not see a cube that is reformed.
Well, it is going to take a couple minutes, so give it time to reform. I'm going to take the mage. I'm going to take the mage hand. And I'm going to kind of like root around in the pits and see if maybe it's in one of the bottoms of those, just because things. Trying.
All right. Yeah. No. Your mage hand comes up, just sort of covered in green ooze and slime in both of the bottom of the pits.
I just kind of like I shove it outside, and they just kind of shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Has the cube reappeared yet?
It has. Both of them have reappeared.
I will try doing what Baka suggested and grab the cube from the alcove and put it on the pedestal with the other one.
All right. You put it on the alcove. You pull it from the alcove. You put it on the pedestal, and they sort of clunk together. So it feels like there are two solid cubes. How do you want to do it?
Should I try stacking them?
You could stack them. You could do the Indiana Jones swap.
Yeah, not going off with the other one, putting it in place.
Yeah,
Worst case scenario, it's going to reset.
Let's try taking the first one. Like, not the one that I took from the alcove, the one that was originally on the pedestal. I'll take that one and see what happens.
So I have Mage Hand 2. We could do a double Mage Hand maneuver.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, if this doesn't work, sure, but, I mean, I don't want to reset the whole thing because we've already come this far. It's just,
2 mages, 1 hand.
So yeah, so I'll grab the cube that was originally on the pedestal while the cube from the room is sitting beside it.
Okay, so you move one off, leaving the other one beside it. It pulls to you. You can, your mage hand brings it directly to you.
I actually have the mage hand take it out of the temple. Does it disappear?
It does. As soon as it reaches the
that's it.
air.
I give up.
Okay, wait. Leave the first cube there. The alcove cube there. When the pedestal cube reforms, it'll form inside the other cube, and it'll be more real.
Double illusion.
Walkerbow's whiskers are just like twitching in frustration.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that second alcove has another cube in it somewhere. I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's another way into these rooms.
Yeah, it's time to start doing some secret door searches here.
I checked the outside. There's nothing at the back and the sides.
I'm going to do a perception check and be like, it's a wall.
Yeah, these are solid stone walls.
So what do we do?
I have no idea, guys.
Give up and go home.
I'm keeping my mage hand up, but I am just like sitting, just, like so dejected. It's like, meh.
Wait, what is that? What is this structure here? Is that like something that is in front of the pedestal?
Yeah, it's a small mosaic that is in the floor. Walker Bow, you got a quick look at it. It appeared to be some sort of monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey, but it was mostly covered in moss.
Perhaps there is something instructive on said mosaic.
I clear the moss off the mosaic.
You know, you should stop and read the manual before you put that thing together.
All right, yeah, you clear the moss off of the mosaic. From where you are, it's still a little difficult to see, but yeah, it clearly looks like it is a fight between a giant snake and a very angry monkey, which again ties back into the story of the trickster gods that you guys were told about the different animals that fought each other.
Wait, so how hard is it for the rest of us to get into that room? I mean, can we get across? Can Thorn get across? Poke around?
You could get across. Yeah, you could get across.
All right. I want to do an investigation check in there looking for secret doors.
All right, so you hop onto the middle piece of floor. You leap into the room, and as soon as you do, all of those bows fire off at you.
I wasn't touching the pedestal.
You got into the room though.
You were in the room though.
Yeah. They readied themselves, and I backed out.
Oh my god!
No, that's each of those is supposed to be to hit. So sorry, it'll be a 13,
12,
20, 18.
Oh my god!
12 D20s.
You get
this
by. So 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You get struck by 6 arrows. Which from that you take 33 piercing damage.
Okay. I raise my arm and say, can I give a thumbs up?
And
Thorn!
Can you roll me some initiative, please, Thorn?
Yep.
You know, we never asked what this god taught us.
Yeah, we did. It's secrets. Secret sides of truth.
Nice.
All right. You are in. You have just been pierced with arrows. Where do you want to look?
So, how much time did you have in here, Walker Bow?
Not a lot.
She was in there for about 6 seconds. She hopped in, saw the arrows form, and immediately hopped back out.
I noped out of there so fast. I left a walker-sized cloud behind me.
I guess I misunderstood what you were doing in there.
Like, I was going to go in and like check it out and try and find doors, and then I saw all those crossbows readying themselves, and I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, I thought they went off when you disrupted the. Anyways,
I'm lighting a torch. I'm moving forward. Excuse me, Beatrix. I'm looking in the hole below.
Looking down, you can see what appears to be a patch of green slime across the bottom of the pit. So where are you? You say you're going to hop in and look. Where are you looking?
Wait, who? Me?
You, Thorn.
Thorn is going to look to see if the platform with the mosaic lifts up has any openings. I'm not going to bother trying to. I don't have time to go around looking at the walls. I'm just going to see if there's any catch or something that lifts the thing up. I don't even think I have time to get on the other side of it, but before I hop to where
give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Olo, Hollis.
Yep.
Yes.
Want a drink from my flask?
No.
All right.
You feel you feel around this mosaic and you don't find any catches. You push, it doesn't seem to move or have any effect like that. So you've moved 20 feet. So you still have some movement left on your turn.
All right, so I'm going to get back out to there if I can.
That is an open pit trap.
Move further back.
The only safe space is the one right in the middle where Walker Bow is standing.
I'll hop out, and so yeah,
Okay.
there.
Okay.
All right, and so Baka, looking down with your torch, you can see what appears to be green slime at the bottom of this 10-foot pit.
I apply the torch to the slime directly.
I'm still kind of worried. We're kind of exposed out here on this island. Can Olo? How high is the roof on this thing? Can Olo boost me up to the roof?
The roof is about 20 feet up, so it would be more than just a boost. And as soon as you drop the torch in, and the fire just immediately burns away, and this green slime is there is just a nasty stench that wafts up, but the green slime is burned away.
I climb in,
Baka.
pick up the torch, and what do I see?
You have to go into the pit. The pit is
What
10 feet
do I
deep.
see?
Yeah, give me a perception check. You find, it's 5 feet, but it's 10 feet down, just a very small area. It feels, everything sort of feels solid. There's nothing, sort of littering the bottom. It looks like whatever would have dropped on this, the green slime would have eaten away.
Patrick,
Yes.
I can see the statues with the bows up there, right? At least a couple of them.
Yes.
Would you say that these statues are made out of stone-like material?
They are.
They are. So if I were to do something foolish, like, say, cast Shatter at level 2 right on the column, thus getting every single statue in the room at 13 points of damage, would that not only set off all the bows, but also possibly break them?
You set your spell off, and it rings, and you can actually see the air vibrate as it pings around, and the statues crack and sort of split, and you can see some holes. They aren't all destroyed, but they all look like they are very badly damaged.
Oh, okay. I'll do that again then.
And tinnitus. You all have tinnitus.
Yeah, and with the second one, they are just cracked and crumble away, and they all fall down and collapse to the floor. You can just hear, what sounds like a small cave-in happening in as soon as your ears, stop ringing.
And ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the subtle approach fails, and I jump across into the room.
All right, so
I mean,
He's
I
set
think
up a
after my
trap,
guess,
yank
I
the
just go,
rope.
what?
yeah, you can see at this point there are 2 stone cubes resting on the stone pedestal in front of you. There are the remains of these tribal warriors, which have collapsed off of the walls. And you can see the mosaic in front of you depicting the serpent constricting a furious monkey. What would you like to do?
Monkey. Have we been to the monkey shrine yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I look back and I say, does anybody have a crowbar?
The
I
cat?
believe I do.
Will you
Yes, I
please
do. I'll pass it in.
pass along a crowbar
Anything else?
to your gnome? I say, watch this, and then I plant my crowbar underneath the mosaic, and I start to lift.
All right, give me a strength check.
Okay. Strength check. And I just...
You heave and and you manage to pry up one of the stones of this mosaic, and you just find tile floor underneath it.
Ow! My blisters are all... My calluses are all on my fingers, not on my palms. Okay, it's not under the tile mosaic.
I will say, you do notice as you were straining and looking down in Old Omuan, you see very small writing around the edge of this mosaic that you wouldn't have noticed had you not used your pry bar.
Tried to deface
okay.
it.
I'll take my my pried up tile and I'll kind of put it back and kind of try to recreate the thing. And I say, Omuan speakers of this horrific dead language, and then I'll step outside.
Where are you? I don't want to go in there.
It's fine. It's demonstrably fine.
Well, I mean, anyway, that is the correct version or use of demonstrably. So yeah, you're right. Okay, so I can't get past Thorn. He's in the way.
You can get past. You can pass allies.
What are these two things with the stars?
Oh, the X's. Those are
They're the
pits.
open traps.
No, the stars.
No. They seem
Left and
significant,
right.
don't they? Those are the two locations.
They're the big snake statues.
So we've tried putting the cubes on those things at the same time, right? Or does that not work?
We tried putting 2 cubes on.
That's where the
suspect that
writing
there's
is?
a third.
No. I mean, we haven't been able to put a cube on each of the stars, have we?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take each cube and put one on each
Except,
star.
doesn't one disappear as soon as it gets lifted off of the pedestal?
Yeah, one disappears immediately.
What if we take them both at the same time?
Isn't one of the statues broken?
No, all the
The
shooting
snake
statues
head
are
is.
broken.
What
Exactly.
does this puzzle have anything to do with secrets?
Yeah, what does the writing say? I'm there now.
Okay, hang on. I'm just resetting something.
What does it say? Like secrets and lies? It's all secrets and lies with those ponies?
It
It
says,
says
trust
death.
Winthrop.
It says, death rewards a thief deceived. Truth comes from the serpent's mouth. And you can, looking around, you can actually see that encircling the floor, you can see bits and pieces of, the tale of how Moa upheld the truth to Ubtao and betrayed Wongo's trust, which is, part of the fairy tale you guys were told about the trickster gods.
This certainly supports the notion that the cube that came from the serpent's mouth is somehow more valid.
More valid, more real. I suspect in this rightmost alcove, there's another cube that has to come in here.
Well,
Also,
get in there.
It'd be nice to get into the alcove.
It's certainly. I mean, I think all of us, our characters, might notice the distance between, well, this area around this central area. Like what's there. Right? We can search in there.
Yes, you certainly can.
All right. So since Winthrop is safe there, maybe Thorn will actually Winthrop can get out of the way. Maybe Thorn will hop back in.
Yeah, I'll come out.
Or better, you're not gonna move around the walls. All right. So Thorn moved back there, waiting for more
Okay.
arrows. And then
Why doesn't someone heal him first?
Well, I'm at 25. And then I'll search for secret doors on the walls. If those wait, so are those bows all damaged? They're not reloaded.
They're
with
destroyed.
arrows?
No, they're completely destroyed.
All
Hollis
so-
shattered them.
Oh, that's right, with the second one. So
All right.
I'm gonna look for doors.
Give me a perception check.
I have no more second level slots, by the way. But it's so worth it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
With that, you find secret doors both to the east and the west of you in these walls.
Excellent.
You find one here and here.
Oh, I see. So that lets us into those rooms. I'll get out of the way.
Anybody going to join him?
I'll step up to here.
All right.
I guess I better since I'm the trap checker.
Yeah.
Well, we've already got the cube out of the one. So we just need to go into the one on the right.
I check for traps on the doors.
All right. Give
Do
me
I
an
need to do
investigation
one
check.
One for each door or just one all told?
One for each door.
So there's
Are
one
you
for
checking
one door.
both doors? Are you guys just
Yeah.
going through the right door?
You know, I'll check them both since I'm checking just to get it done. So one for the one door, one for the other door. So I'll check the door Hollis is in front of first, and then I'll check the other one.
Both of them appear to be clear of any kind of traps.
All right, you're good.
Okay, I'll open the door.
All right. Yeah. Walker shows you a little latch that she discovered in her investigations. And as you slide your hand in and click that latch, a portion of the wall slides away. And inside, you see a large statue of a coiled serpent, but clutched in the statue's jaw is a stone cube.
Hell
Now-
yeah!
We didn't see this cube before.
No, it's like it was magic or something.
It's like it was magic or something. Okay. Hollis will come over here and using the Yiklawa, which he got so long ago, he will knock the cube out of the statue's mouth.
All right. It falls from the snake's mouth onto the floor.
I hate
Okay.
it when the gnome is right.
Haha. I will grab the cube and wait for death. Nothing? Okay.
It's going
I
to be
I-
insufferable now.
I am. And I will step up to here. There are now 2 cubes on the pedestal, yes?
There are still 2 cubes on the pedestal, yes.
I
Plus,
will
the third one in your hand.
I will tap the third cube against the other 2.
They all clink against each other. They all feel real.
I could swear to God that I thought that they would join to one real cube. Can someone with mage hand make this go out of the temple?
Almost as if you have one right next to you.
My hand is still up, so I don't have to cast it unless Thorn. Did you already cast yours?
What if we put 2
No.
in the serpent's mouths and then walk out
Alright.
with the third?
Yeah, I'll grab the one from Hollis and I'll mage hand it out of the temple.
Your hand stretches out. It reaches the fresh air, and to those of you standing outside, you see a
Don't stop.
Yay.
cube with a snake inscribed in it, and it stays visible. It retains its form.
It goes
Ow.
to
Yeah,
Shaq.
all
yeah.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Or-
It's almost as
Wait,
if
so
I'm-
is this just the third one that we had to get? Or is
Yes, this was the
it
third
combo?
one.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah,
almost
now let's
as
see
if
if
I'm
the
good at
rope is
this.
still there.
I've been checking it periodically, so it should still be there.
Someone's probably cut it halfway through.
That was painful.
I was actually
You guys have discovered
thought thinking
no
about
puzzle cube.
kobolds, so
Yay! Mo's puzzle cube.
Mo?
Moa.
Moa.
Man getting hit
Mo.
by serpent.
Mo.
All right, let's
Mo.
get out of this temple. I nearly took 118 hits. Till it was clarified.
You are
Patrick
a
and Andy
sweet
were
baby.
nearly not friends.
You are a sweet baby angel, Thorn.
Yeah, because I didn't.
All right, you guys exit the temple. You slide around to the side, head back to the tree where you guys had secured the ropes. They are still secured. What would you guys like to do?
Can I climb up?
Well, I say we should pull on them and like tighten them just to make sure that they don't
They stretch
slip
before.
loose.
You're right. They've already stretched. So you're
Maybe
right.
not the turtles first. I'm inclined to go last because I can fly back.
Or does anyone have polymorph?
Or
It's a high level spell.
turtles go first. Once they're across, we work together to tighten the whole bridge, and then the rest of us go across.
I don't mind doing that.
Even one turtle first, so we send like Olo first. Once Olo gets across, we begin strike. We pull it in so it's less loose, like it did the first time. Then Baka, then the two of them, and we all fix it. Then we can come across individually, and we shouldn't have to worry. And
I
I will
want guidance
cover.
once I'm across.
Oh, right. So Baka could be last, though. But either way, you guys do all this physical work. I'm going to cover the sky.
So the same routine, guidance, cross,
Guidance, cross,
Same
etc.
Yep.
All right, who's going first?
We doing heavy first or
Olo
light
takes
first?
the lead on that one.
Heavy first? Okay.
Because worst case, if we get attacked on the other side, Olo can turn into a shell and crush them.
I don't think shell works that way. I can defend the rope.
But yeah, what if you're doing fall damage? Like you're falling from a long way and then you go into your shell.
I think I'd still die.
I'll follow
Yeah, but you
Olo
get some
once
sweet speed.
once we tighten the bridge. I'll follow Olo.
The only way you can find out is if I slip and fall today. So let's see if that happens. Okay.
All right.
Am I doing acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics? I let you guys choose before.
Okay, my acrobatics is stronger. Not that. Do I have guidance?
Yes.
I'm guidancing everyone.
Oh, ballsack.
Yeah, the ropes pull and sway, but you manage to make it across without any issue.
Boing.
Tighten it on the other side.
All right, guys. It's okay.
Yeah. And after we tighten it up,
All right.
I'll go across.
Okay.
I'm Dexy.
Oh, yeah,
and I know it.
You scamper across just
Yeah,
even
scamper.
using one rope.
Okay.
Show off!
Nice.
That was even.
I just grin at you.
That was even more impressive than me.
You say show off. She's talented.
I
I
appreciate the show.
I
Who's
wink
next?
at Hollis.
Another turtle, or is the other turtle going last?
If you guys
It's
want to
going-
do
You
your
want
guidance.
guidance?
Guidances are important. Yes. I'm going to suggest our heavily armored people.
I volunteer as tribute.
You are heavily armored.
All right, so athletics. Let's do this.
What, do you like smack your helmet like a football player?
Yes. I do that. I do that all the time.
Boom, 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 rah!
That should do it.
Yeah, it worked.
Woof, 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 woof.
Shut me up.
Yeah, and she slaps her head, races across the rope, and just at the right moment there is this burst of steam coming across. So for those of you on the other side as well, she just comes charging through this steam with this just sort of joyous look on her face and strikes a really impressive pose.
And then
Next.
when I come to the other side, I like sort of do a football kind of punt, like come at me, bro, and like dance.
Slow clap.
Yeah, you know how you remember in gym class when they made you climb the rope? Yeah, she was really good at that.
I think Hollis is next. I have your harness if you want.
I will once again punch Winthrop in the balls, and then I will
Dodge.
attempt to. Well, I try. You're wise to it. And okay, acrobatics. See, it's easy, and I weigh nothing, so I don't stretch the rope at all.
You do not. There's easy tension. Hollis, you go right across this rope again. No pain, no trouble.
I guess it's me next, and then Baka.
And then me.
And Thorn.
Oh, I forgot about Thorn. Thorn first. I'll cover, and then yeah.
I'll go last if we want to recover this rope. I can just cast fly again and.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
And then call it a day.
Away I go. I think it's the best roll I've had all night.
Yeah, you are easily able to cross. You don't even, you feel sort of at ease and peace. You're pleased with yourself that you were able to get this cube. So yeah, no problem, no worries.
Oh yeah, man. Fear is the mind killer. It's a little death. I won't let it, consume me and then pass through me and such and such. No?
It would
Get
lead you into
sucked.
total
Dune, yes.
fear leads to total oblivion.
All right, Baka.
All right, so I go 17.
Yeah, the ropes stretch, but you have no issues this time. You feel safe and secure. The blast of sort of heat and steam actually feels kind of nice. And yeah, you guys all make it across without any issues.
Baka, you're glowing. Exfoliated.
I was hoping for one fall. Jeez, guys.
Sorry.
I could
Why are you
offer up myself as
apologizing?
tribute.
I was
I could
going to
offer
say.
I could offer up myself as tribute. It's like, guys, it's been nice knowing you. Whoosh.
Well, the one thing you need to understand about us American stuff is, us Canadian stuff.
I'm the American.
Found
Yes,
the traitor.
Yes. The thing you need to understand about us Canadians is we apologize even and especially when there's no point to us apologizing because we're not the one who did anything wrong. It's just a compulsion, a national compulsion with us.
Yeah, it's
There's
kind
a
of
law
weird.
about it.
And I apologize about that.
And as an outsider to the Canadians, it gets them out of trouble by law. If they apologize and something bad happens, in court they can say, "Oh, I apologize." Okay, you can go.
No, it's just saying that saying sorry is not a culpability. You're not saying I did this by apologizing. It's the actual law.
Just social lubricant.
And
Sorry.
that,
I mean, like,
let's finish this off. Thorn collects the rope on the far side, flies, back and forth, looking very stable, very easy at this point. You guys are able to collect all your rope back together. You've got your grappling hooks. You guys are, back on terra firma. And, of course, the firmer the terra, the better to everybody. And with that, you guys can once again take stock. And where do you guys want to go?
Well, there's one other sort of thing that we're missing here, and that is there was like some royal regalia that we promised we'd go find.
Yeah,
What was that?
we gotta find the
The
bit
skull
for the
chalice.
princess.
Yeah.
Honey, it's so funny. You keep mentioning this princess. Ha!
Yeah, it's all he could talk about, really.
Yeah,
Dig up,
I know.
Winthrop, dig up.
Yeah, all I can talk about after it's brought up by another party member.
Princess Moxana.
What is in this
Moxana-
circular area?
That's the royal quarter.
Should check that out. Although a short rest could be useful.
And
With an
as
hour
you
rest,
guys-
I get my.
As you guys are sort of, moving and talking, and as Thorn says, well, we should check that out. Stepping out from around some of the broken ruins and pillars, you guys see a mixture of yuan ti
Great.
creatures that have human torsos but gigantic snake heads, and as well you see what appear to be 6 women who look generally human to your eyes, but as soon as one of them steps forward and speaks. You can see that a forked tongue just quickly sort of slips out between her teeth. And she says, yes, it would be a great idea for you to come visit the royal palace.
Oh.
Nisi wishes to speak with you.
I know who to shoot this time. It's them, right?
Yes.
And
Draw my
that is
bow and
where we
shoot.
will leave it for tonight.
Oh boy.
This time I'm actually going to shoot the right person.
Death to the abominations.
Did she just say Ross
that now.
Nisi?
Just Nisi.
Nisi, not Ross Nisi, because Ross Nisi is the undead warlord that made all of the paladin or all of the undead appear. But Nisi?
Well, you also know that Nisi is just a title. It's sort of like Duke.
Oh, so Duke of the Snake Fuckers. Got it.
It's also a nickname for Denise.
When? When has it ever been a nickname for Denise?
Like
It
all
has
the
never
time.
been.
Yes!
Never.
Ian, you are so white. You don't know that this is a legit nickname for Denise.
All right. So for tonight, you guys have earned regular XP. You get 678.
Yay.
Those of you who are playing Meat Grinder, you get 746. You guys get 10 downtime days and 1 renown.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what was that? 776?
746.
Did we get any downtime days in the last 2 adventures?
You got not the one last night and this one are joined to give you the 10 downtime days. You would have gotten 5 downtime days from the one before that.
Oh, okay, there we go.
How much gold?
You guys collected a grand total of 190, so divided by 7.
So that's instead of the 40 gold of gems that I found, we're just all putting that into a pool.
Yeah, you each would have gotten 28 gold.
Yay. It's not bad. I can
Okay.
stock up on crossbow bolts and stuff.
Are we now level 7?
I don't think I am.
No, I'm 3,000 points away from level 7.
I don't. When did we level up to 6? What day?
All of us have different experience totals. I'm already there.
We're all out of whack.
Yeah, like I'm already
I'm
level 7.
Yeah.
I'm almost level 8. I'm like,
I missed
21,595.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
level
25.
7.
How am I so far behind? I wonder
level
if I
7
missed
is what, 23,000?
23. I'm still like 1,500 away.
Yeah, I'm 3,000 points away.
I'm sitting at like 26.
Yeah, I'm at 25.
Mind you,
Well,
you guys
we'll see
also...
on Wednesday night of next week if you guys can get some XP and perhaps level up. There will be no game next Thursday. I'll be at a concert.
Ooh, who?
Ooh.
The War on Drugs.
Ooh.
Oh, they're good. I've heard of them.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right,
Thank
with
you,
that, I will
Patrick.
shut off the stream. And tonight, I would like to thank everyone who showed up. So thank you. Memory Lapse DM.
Thank you.
I would like Commander Root.
Thank you.
Cute Heel Girl.
Thank you.
Thank
Land Fusion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Matt Mon Gaming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ZLT.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
And I think
Thanks.
his name was M. Laird. Or...
And then,
Yes.
Oh, well, thank him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome, guys. Thanks so much
Thanks.
for watching. Hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
See ya.